What does remote first mean exactly? And you've probably heard this term, remote first company, or they're a remote working company and they allow remote work as kind of a concept. Well, what remote is, and in this video we're going to be talking about what does remote first mean exactly. And when someone says they're a remote first company, what does that exactly mean? And does it mean that they don't have any in-person, or is it a hybrid, or is it fully remote? So awesome. In this video, we're going to be teaching you kind of what are the ideas around a remote first mindset and a remote first company or organization. So what a remote first means is an organization that is dedicated to first having all of their communication, hiring, serving their employees have a remote foundation first. So it means that their technology, their infrastructure, their operating procedures, hey, we can at least do this remotely, right? Whether it's a video conference or a phone call or an email or a Slack message, that they have the system set up to do this remotely. That doesn't mean that they never go on site with a client, or they don't have offices for employees to go congregate in, or they don't all get together with all their employees in person. But it does mean that if possible, everything is done remotely, and it's kind of supplemented with on-site or in-person interactions with clients or team members. And the benefit to this is that you get the scalability, the cost effectiveness, the lifestyle benefits for your team and your clients, where you're not required to be in person to do your job. But if you want to come in person, or if you want to have a company event once a year or a couple times a year to get everyone together, you can do that. It allows for that. But the foundation of the company, right? The foundation is, hey, we're going to work remotely first. We're going to have a foundation of, we have the technology, and we have the procedures, and we have all of everything is done remotely. And if we have the option to do things in person, this is very different from a hybrid model, which requires people to come into the office 1 or 2 days a week, or they can work remotely 1 or 2 days a week. And this is also different from a fully remote company that is only remote and never goes in person. Remote first, the main difference is that functionally it allows everyone to work remotely and connect with clients remotely. And if you want to supplement it with in-person, you can. Whereas hybrid, you're required to come in a certain amount of days a week. And then fully remote is, hey, we never go in person, and it's always fully remote. So remote first, I am personally bought into this idea for lots of reasons. And we'll have a separate video for all the different benefits, and also all the different challenges, right, that you can watch as well on our channel. But ultimately, the remote first world allows for organizations to hire people all around the world. It allows for people to work from anywhere in the world. It allows people not have to have a commute. This can decentralize our cities, where cities are our main source of pollution, gentrification, poverty, crime, all these negative aspects of cities. We can spread that out and have more smaller and medium-sized cities. This also allows for lower cost. Ultimately, you don't have to have physical locations where everyone's coming to. People can work distributed. And then obviously all the lifestyle benefits for your team, where, for me, I get to spend more time with my wife, and I get to spend more time with my family and my friends because I'm not commuting, because I don't have to go into an office, and I have less things to think about. And then I can also work from anywhere in the world, right? Which is the whole benefits. There's pros and cons of that, which we'll have another video on this channel on the benefits of and the downsides of traveling while working. But ultimately, the remote first methodology and mindset really gives people a ton of freedom, a ton of benefits. And like I mentioned earlier, the ability to hire people from anywhere in the world is just phenomenal. And the ability to serve anyone in the world is also phenomenal too. If you're a service-based business and you used to be regional, but you can move your model to a national model or an international model, which I've had the privilege of being involved in a company that's been able to do that because of going fully remote and having a kind of a remote first approach to servicing our clients and having our team, gives you the ability to service more people, opens up your market, makes you more competitive, and just has all those amazing benefits. So hope this video was super helpful. Please like the video if it was helpful, or dislike it if you didn't like it. Leave a comment either way. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on remote first companies. Where is it going? Where is it headed? Especially it's August 2021 right now, and a lot of things are up in the air around where companies are going to go in regards to being remote first or hybrid or fully remote or all in person. And so I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Please leave a comment around your personal thoughts around it. If this video is helpful to you, please share it with a friend. That can give them ideas on, hey, how do I picture this, and what type of company do I want to work for when it comes to the culture and how they're designed, and looking for those remote first companies, maybe what you or your friends and colleagues should be looking for. And then last but not least, please subscribe to the channel. This allows us to reach more people and to create more videos. And once again, we create 3 videos every week around thriving in remote first world and this remote first companies, and also how to balance the negatives of it as well. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.